was okay because there were some ISIS people in there, and that's what we had to do. There's been no condemnation. I mean, yes, you have the Iraqis, some of the Iraqis condemning, some others condemning, but by and large, the international community went, yeah, that's acceptable. You don't see anybody in the international community raising a red flag about the number of people we killed in Raqqa when we took that over, the Syrian city that ISIS took over at its capital. We flattened that city. Don't anybody talking about that. Even when we, in the final days, when we dropped bombs on the final ISIS positions, you'd have ISIS soldiers hiding amongst a crowd of women and children, and we dropped a bomb on them, killing them all because there were soldiers there. Nobody cried, nobody whined. A couple people went, but the U.S. military, nope, that's what we do, man. That's unfortunate collateral consequences. You don't see the Russians doing this. The Russians aren't doing this. They're not dropping bombs on civilians. They're not leveling apartment blocks. Look at the battle for Mariupol. If it had been the Marines, I love my Marines. We come up to a building and the enemy's fortified the building with multiple firing points. We flatten that building. We take it down. I'll throw our thermal barracks into the basement, collapse that son of a gun. Oh no, there were 60 civilians in there. Too bad. Life's tough being a civilian in a war zone. What do the Russians do? They send their troops forward, getting shot at, to get to the basement, form a corridor to evacuate the civilians before they assault the building. They lost men to rescue civilians. It had no military value, none whatsoever. The military value would have been to sit back and flatten the building and to say, tough luck. They didn't do that. They lose men. And in America, an American military commander would be relieved for doing this, fired, because he hazarded his troops unnecessarily. We don't give people